Get into the budget and redistricting and all that good stuff. I want to ask you about a couple things from this week that came up. You know, Mr. Speaker, that the House has passed an abortion sonogram bill that is different, at least in a couple of key ways, from the bill that passed the Senate. The House bill is more conservative. Imagine a legislative session in which Dan Patrick is the moderate. The House bill, among other things, does not make allowances for exceptions to the abortion sonogram bill in the case of rape or incest or health of the mother. You yourself have said previously about your own personal view of the abortion issue that you believe in the sanctity of life, but you also believe in the exceptions of rape, incest, and health of the mother. Unless that's changed, that's been your position previously. Why should the Straus position be ultimately the position attached to that bill?
Why shouldn't it?
Why should it not be?
Because I'm the Speaker of the House and not the author of the bill.
Right. Do you personally not support the bill as it's written currently?
I support the process of the House, and I support the members being able to deliberate tough issues of the day in a respectful manner, which they did.
Yeah.
And my hat's off to Sid Miller, who did a very good job of passing that bill with 107 votes.
Certainly won a big victory.
Sure did.
Would you refer personally to, or have you forfeited in your mind as Speaker the right to express a personal point of view about this?
Well, I have in my mind a very strong sense of the role of the Speaker.
Right.
And I very much appreciate the support of the members in helping me administer the rules fairly and trying to do everything that I can to promote a civil debate, which we had on that issue, and we will have on other issues
a robust debate.
And there are emotional issues. That's one of them. It's just the first of many that I'm sure we'll consider this session.
Representative Miller says that he's not going to give. Senator Patrick says he's not going to give. Obviously, something's going to have to happen here. Who blinks in this? What happens now?
Well, there are 82 days left, I think.
Yeah.
I did bring some good news this morning. There are 82 days left.
Is that the good news?
So
that may be good news for you. That's not good news for me. I'm sorry. Selfishly, I wish it were longer.
But I don't think there's anything unusual about House bill authors and Senate bill authors this early in the session having some discussions ahead.
Have we gotten to the bottom of whether there's in fact a fiscal note attached to this bill? The sonograms aren't going to pay for themselves.
I'm not sure, but if there is, that would be something that needs to be worked out.
Right. There was a discussion in the amendment process raised by, I believe, Mr. Anchia about the question of whether there was a fiscal note. Is your view that the House, in the current budget situation that it's in, should be passing legislation like this one that might have a cost associated with it, given all the other cuts that are going to be made?
I've warned members early on and before the session, if you're filing bills that have fiscal notes, be very, very careful and don't get your hopes up too high.
Mm-hmm. But obviously this one, the amendment failed, so obviously the House is comfortable with whatever happens on this bill being the...
There's a long way to go and a lot of things to be worked out.
Right. There's still time.
Sure.